Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well. So today, unfortunately, was sort of a boring day in the market, but I guess that's okay since it's the holidays, so people need to just like rest up. So let's see who did better today. So one little bit of good news is that I got a generic email from Proshares saying we'll get back to you. So hopefully they will at some point. So the moneyness again for from the prior day's close for December 28th. Um, it came out to 4,781.53, which is pretty close to um, what they published on December 27th, 2023, the SPX close. So it was pretty close, so that's good enough for me. So I'm assuming the iSpy got filled at mid price at $1.35. So they did a slightly better job today. So that comes out to about like 3 basis points for the day, assuming that everything went well. And any appreciation to 4,815, that would be good enough for almost 73 basis points for the day. Defiance got filled only at $5.10. And this time they did something interesting. It was actually at the money, and they got filled exactly at the mid price. So that's still good for 11 basis points for the day. So just to show you kind of where like the option chain before the open. So if you notice, like for Defiance 4780, 5 by 520, so it's 510. And let's see what happened afterwards. So both trades were successful, so that's always a good thing. Defiance actually wins just by a small amount, just because like the day was so boring that the market didn't quite. I mean, I guess it wasn't even close to getting to 4,815 for the day. So, but at least the good news is that ProShares was able to capture 3 basis points uh, of premium. Unfortunately, the appreciation was kind of lacking, but it's still 7 basis points, so it's kind of close for today's battle. Unfortunately for iSpy, the volume was not close, but I'm guessing it's because I think by now a lot of people know about like the ex dividend day trick. So there's good news and bad news. I think it's um, overall a good thing for most investors. But now that because everybody knows about the ex-dividend day trick, you'll notice that there's a chance that over time this trick won't work as well, and you kind of see this in today's like the volume. I guess like people were waiting for today, and I think generally it's a good thing. Um, but there could be a time where I think people might just blindly buy on this day and not pay attention to the price. So there's a slight chance that some people may have actually overpaid. I myself, I did not get filled on my triple QY and IWMY orders. I think people are kind of chasing performance at this point. But I'm not gonna fall for that. I'm just gonna put my limit orders out there, and if it gets filled, it gets filled. If it doesn't, it doesn't. There's no need to chase. There's plenty of trading opportunities in the coming year, so don't chase. Well, I mean, of course, none of this is financial advice. I'm just sharing what I'm doing in my thought process. So you guys feel free to do whatever you want. That's best for you, especially if you're in a hurry or something, go for it. And then I also noticed, again, this is just a screenshot from another ProShares ETF. So I spy like the distribution didn't update yet, so I'm thinking it'll probably be sometime in January, unfortunately. Which I guess makes sense because the fund was only released on December 20th, I believe. So there's probably not enough like even if they wanted to distribute, I don't think most people would be, thrilled with such a paltry dividend so far, because it's only like 9 days. But anyway, I still think overall it's a good time to be alive. I like the competition between these two fund complexes. So competition is always good for the space. It's good that we have choices to different risk reward profiles. So the pro shares, even though they kind of sent me a generic email, I still don't have a good understanding of how like the swap mechanism works in terms of replacing the covered call. I would still say Defiance, even for today, was still slightly more aggressive, so they got paid for it. But in the future, that this could quickly change if implied volatility collapse even more. I think both funds could be, it's gonna be a tough. Even today, like the premiums were kind of skimpy. So don't be surprised if in the next month, unless like something dramatic happens, the next dividends for both funds might not be like what we're hoping for. So again, I just want to thank everyone for watching. Please give it a like if you enjoyed it. And I'm always thankful for all my subscribers, and I hope everyone makes some good money, especially as the new year is coming. So thank you for watching. Have a great one, and let's make some good money out there. Bye now.